All right. Hey, thanks for joining me for Jonzo's Quick Tips. Today I'd like to talk about what is swing. Swing, as I define it, is when the second of your primary subdivision notes is delayed. It's the easiest way I can explain it. So if you have your pulse and your subdivision, if we start delaying that subdivision, can be anywhere in there. It can be, slightly swung, heavily swung. So a lot of times you'll see it written as straight eighth notes, and they say swing. So that's kind of all you need to do. And you can swing your eighth notes, you can swing your 16th notes, whatever your primary subdivision is, that can be swung. So really any music can swing. You can take New Orleans music, Dixie music, jazz music, funky music. So not only is it a style, it is also an era. So if you think of swing music, the big band music from the early 1930s to the late 1940s, the swing era was popular dance music that all the kids were listening to. So a lot of Christmas songs were written in that time. They have this natural swing to them, and everything since then. It's just some of my favorite music. So here's a demonstration of a swing beat on the ride cymbal and hi-hat. Okay. And then if you want to add bass drum very softly to this pulse. Okay. You don't want that to be overpowering. The main driving force here is the cymbals. Back in the day, before the electric bass came along, and they were played on upright bass mostly without amplification, the bass drummer did have to play a little louder on the bass drum. That really marked the pulse. Okay, but we don't really have to do that anymore because we have amplifiers. So anyway, then we get to the cross stick sound, which I've demonstrated before. You can put that on beat 4, beat 2 and 4, something like this. Okay. So anyway, that's your basic swing beat. If you want to move it over to the hi-hat cymbals, that's a really nice sound too. That's really nice when the bass player might be playing a half note rate, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if the bass player is walking more on the quarter note pulse, then you can switch to the ride. And anything that you add on snare drum or bass drum is just extra. It's like icing on the cake. You don't want it to overload the whole thing. All right, cool. So have fun swinging. We'll catch you again soon. Thanks.